So this is, I like Mashable. T-Mobile had a breach. I feel like we covered it on the show. Apologies if we did not. But that's big, right? 47.8 million people. Very, very bad. And then more recently, T-Mobile hacker reveals his name. Says company security is awful. He's not shy. I think he's a little stupid, but not shy.
21-year-old American.
That sounds stupid.
Although he does mention that he says that he was kidnapped.
Well, what is going on there? This whole thing reads weird, which is why it's in this section of the show, right? Who steals nearly 50 million people's data, brags in the Wall Street Journal, which, oh wow, we should bing. We'll do that in a second. And then down here says he told the paper he'd been kidnapped in Germany and held in some sort of pretend mental hospital. That was his motivation for talking about the T-Mobile hack, so that someone within the FBI leaks information about the hack. So this whole thing takes a wild Hollywood turn at the end with that. And then I have to subscribe to, I guess I can read the Wall Street Journal for free. Is that where he's being held in this? Well, that's T-Mobile. It very easily could have been the fake mental asylum.
Anyways, but yeah, so there's it kind of makes sense. If you get kidnapped and you get imprisoned, one of the ways would be go public, because it's harder to make you disappear or just pick you off the street like that. But regardless, if you're a T-Mobile customer, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2020 hacks, if we're following this pattern, we'll report on something soon.
2022 is just around the corner.
Check in for a new WTF about T-Mobile next week or the week after or sometime this year.
Yeah, just assume it's going to happen. We could probably predict it'll be season or version 2, season 13 probably. Version 13 probably be when we're talking about T-Mobile again. Okay, let me just poke one little hole in there. All right, so the last time I was kidnapped and being held in a German mock mental hospital, I found it very difficult to get interviewed by the Wall Street Journal, such that I could reveal the exploits of my hacking. What about you? When you were kidnapped, did you have free reign to talk to the newspapers?
No, but I didn't get in prison for hacking, so.
That's right. Yeah, it's only when you've been kidnapped and put in a mental hospital for hacking to T-Mobile do they say, okay, but I really want to talk to the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah. How did he get released from this?
Then.
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know. There's a lot going on here, but
it's a bit to unpack.
Regardless, we get to talk about it. So thank you for the story, 21-year-old.
Yeah, that was a proper WTF headline.